So I've been reading online that the water companies are dumping a lot of shit into Britain's rivers and streams, and they're talking a lot of shit as well. Basically, I mean, I did get my information online, so you have to check your own facts out. But if that's something that interests you, it appears to me that the waterways are full of shit. The waterways are full of shit, in fact, because the water companies are full of shit, and the water companies are dropping off a lot of shit, or effluent, if you want to be polite. And the fish are eating the wrong kind of material, I hazard a guess, and are dying. So, and the plants aren't doing much better either. In fact, the rivers themselves are probably up to their back teeth, having to deal with the water companies who are just talking shit and providing shit. And I mean, just a bit of background information. In 2012, the EU said to any water company, said to the country that in a ruling that water companies aren't allowed to basically shit in the streams or the rivers or the waterways. That goes against EU policy. I don't know what happened, but it doesn't appear a great deal. Because in 2015, the Environmental Agency had their budget cut by 57% by the Conservative government, which didn't allow them, the Environmental Agency, to prosecute water companies because they didn't have the money. So it became a sort of race to the bottom, you could argue. And I mean, this is information that I've gleaned off the internet, and if you're interested in this, what's going on in the waterways, and I do suggest you check your own facts. But as far as I can tell, it is an unmitigated disaster what's happened to Britain's waterways. So, and it's carrying on. Every time the storm drain gets overfilled due to climate change and not climate change, just because it rains a lot in this country, out comes the poo. So anyway, at the moment it's getting a lot of media coverage, this story, so hopefully things will change. But fingers crossed. But the fish will be hoping for a quick outcome, I suggest. Cheers.